All right, so congratulations on you guys' win today. So I'm going to start off with, let's see, because I don't know that. Okay, I'm going to start off with Amari. So how do you feel your leadership helped set the tone in the team's performance today, especially during key moments in the game?
I felt like we as a team we had like a slow start, but I felt like a few of my highlight plays early got the team going, got the crowd active, got everybody into the game. So I just felt like making good plays and finishing, get everybody engaged in the game.
Okay. And can you walk us through your mindset and how you prepare both mentally and physically to set up as a leader for this team in this matchup?
To get ready for this game and this matchup, we got like we had stretch and stuff like that. We got like gotta eat. Like for me personally, like I do extra stuff to get ready for games. Like I heat up, I heat myself up. I do stem and stuff like treatment, do things like that, get ready for the game, and stuff like that. And as a team, to get ready, we go to weight room, we lift a little bit, a little stretching, listen to some music, get ready for the game.
And then these next two questions are for Wynston. So how do you ensure effective on-court communication with your teammates, especially during high-pressure moments?
It starts in practice, really. Coach emphasized that in practice, so it was kind of easy for us to translate that over to the game.
Okay. After coming away with the win today, what's one aspect of the game, whether it's your own performance or the team's, that you feel still has room for improvement moving forward?
Just coming out and throwing the first punch. I feel like doing that, you give yourself a chance to win. And then just hitting open shots and sharing the game will really put us, in a good spot to win any game.
Coach, in the first half, it was a very close one. What was the game plan going into the second half?
I always say how you practice, how you play, and we can't keep having slow starts. We had a slow start, but our second half in preseasons have been pretty good, but now we're going to play better competition, better teams, and we can't afford to keep having slow starts. So going into the second half, it was one of those things that we got to pay attention to detail. Our defense, the first half, wasn't sharp, wasn't crisp. Our communication wasn't good, but we got better in the second half with our defense. And, we can't play down to the competition. No disrespect to Frostburg. I mean, they're scrappy. They really can shoot. But we're going to play better teams, and we can't afford to get down like we did today and think we're going to climb out of it every time. We have to put our foot down from the start and can't just wait to the second half. Now, it is the beauty of the game. It is two halves, and the second half was a lot better than the first half.
Coach, in the first half, you had 13 fast break points versus Frostburg, who only had 2. What do you guys think you did good in transition, and how is that compared to what you guys have practiced?
Maybe I got to go back and look at it. I don't recall the 13. It seemed like the second half maybe, but what we gotta work on is our three-point defense. Now, they took 34 threes. They only made 10, but it seemed like the 10 that they made was very critical. And we can't think we're going to win against better competition giving up those open threes. We got to get better than that. We got to get better with our decision-making. The turnovers is what killed us tonight. Turnovers and giving them offensive rebounds, second shots. Every time they got a second shot, it seemed like that equated to a three. And we can't have that. We're a better rebounding team than we showed tonight, but you are who your numbers say you are, so we have to get better at rebounding and taking away other teams' strength. And three-point shooting was their strength.
And what are some things you look to improve as you prepare for Wednesday's game?
Our starts. Mm-hmm. We got to start better. Improve on rebound and improve on communications and improve on execution. We have to execute better first half and second half. I mean, yes, we shot almost, looking at this, I think we shot almost 60% from the field, and we took the right amount of threes. We took 8 threes. I mean, that's perfect. You know, for us, shooting 62% from the three-point line, that's great. And we got to make more free throws. Like, we practice it every day. There's no reason we should be 14 for 20 from the free throw line. There's no reason. So, you know, we got room for growth. That's why you play these games, to get better, hopefully every game. The best part is it's behind us now. We move on to the next game.
Sorry, this for Coach. After halftime, the team came out with an aggressive press that seemed to really bother their offensive rhythm. I just took a tally. At halftime, you guys only forced 6 turnovers, and by the end of the game, you were able to get 15. Could this be something we expect to see as competition improves throughout the season, this type of press?
The funny part is that's what we do, press. And the crazy part, they were pressing us, and we look like we work on it every day. And we look like we never practiced against it ever before. We have to have carryover from practice to games. It shouldn't be any drop-offs. And I don't know why we couldn't get into our press. I know why. We couldn't score. So we couldn't get into our press early on. But, you know, if we come ready to work tomorrow and do what we're supposed to Wednesday, we'll be back on the right track.
I have another. You guys were dominant in the paint department, outscoring them by 30 points. Was there any emphasis on you guys getting to the cup?
Absolutely. The one thing I'm proud of, I told the guys, we don't want to take a lot of threes. We want to get to the basket, be aggressive. And we were fouling those guys out. You know, we was getting guys in foul trouble, and that's what we got to do. We got to get guys into those foul situations. And, you know, they had 18 fouls. We had 11. You know, second half we wasn't even in the 1-and-1. So we got to get more aggressive on our defense, but we got to stay aggressive going to the basket and drawing those fouls.
Okay, and last question. How did that win feel for you guys on opening night?
I mean, we'll take the win. Are we satisfied? No. And we know we got room for growth. And it starts tomorrow. You know, and, you know, one down, we're up to the next one. So, you know, that's why you play, you know, instead of playing Division III teams early, you play a Division II. And a lot of these guys are transfers as well from Division I. And it showed. We just, now we're playing a Division I team on Wednesday here on our home court. We look forward to a good crowd and look forward to a better performance.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.